And then this week's Trump Watch, Donald Trump securing a $175 million bond in a civil fraud case by New York Attorney General Letitia James. The lawsuit alleges that Trump and his children, Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric Trump, misled investors about the value of his assets in order to obtain loans and tax breaks. Originally, the court set the bond at $464 million, but it has later been reduced to $175 million. Trump secured a bond through Knight Specialty Insurance Company. The company's chairman, Don Hankey, is a supporter of Trump. Right? I talked about this a few weeks ago in our business brief. Trump denies any wrongdoing and plans to appeal the decision. If he loses the appeal, he could be forced to sell some of his assets. So here's the situation. I have a small 12-unit apartment building I bought a year ago. We redeveloped it. We're in the middle of redeveloping. We're pre-leasing. We're getting to the end of the construction. We're going to be creating beautiful apartments, and we're going to create affordable housing in the community that we put these in. I've contacted my banker, and I told my banker, based on the projected leases, based on the projected expenses, my net operating income is going to be XYZ. And based on that income, I believe the value of my asset is going to be $1.8 million. She says, okay, no problem, Martin. We're going to be ordering an appraisal. This is real, by the way. This is actually happening. We're going to be ordering an appraisal as soon as the project is done and the project is complete and you have one lease in place. We're going to order an appraisal so we can start the underwriting process. Now, the appraiser is going to go out there. The appraiser is going to say, this property is worth whatever he thinks is worth. Maybe he'll say it's 2.1 million. Maybe he'll say it's 1.7 million. I'm not sure what the appraisal's opinion on my value is going to be. But here's what I do know, that the ultimate word is on appraiser's opinion of the value of my asset. Whatever I think it's worth means nothing. It's just an opinion on the application and what I think I should be loaned. But what they're going to lend me on is going to be on the appraised value, the actual appraised value. Now that's like saying 3 or 4 or 5 years later, I do this transaction and they come back to me and they said, on that application, Martin, you said the property was worth $2 million and it only appraised at 1.7 and you got a loan for $1 million, right? On that deal. I'm just making up a number here. And you got a loan for $1 million. Therefore, we're going to fine you $500,000 because you lied on that application. That's like, whoa, this is exactly how this business works, guys. And this is exactly what they're doing to Trump. It's exactly whether you like him or not like him. This is an assault against the American people. It's an assault on capitalism. It's an assault on the way we do business in this country. Is the way business is done with banks. This is the way the business is done. You give your opinion on what you think the property is worth, right? Based on the math and based on your experience and based on cap rates, the formula we use, the capitalization rates and the NOI and things like that. And now for the government to come in because they don't like this person and say that's fraud and we're going to fine you. Guys, this is an assault on all of us, on the American way.